Main market was shut down and reopened on the 2nd of February. And since then, main market has been open. And all the markets in Onitsha will be monitoring. We've been to Nnewi, we were at Nnewi last week. But it seems that you people deliberately, some of you are here, they claim that you are here, but you are not here for business. Because if you are here for business, you come in the morning, you open your shop, is it not? Yes. Excuse me, that doesn't open his shop. Anybody that doesn't open his shop on a Monday is an economic saboteur to the state. Deliberately sabotaging the effort of the state. Because being here in the market, you must open Monday through Saturday. That is the executive order given by Mr. Governor. Yes. If you don't open it, as long as you are here in the market, and this market is a government-owned market, you must open the market. If you don't open the market, you are sabotaging the effort of the state. For this sabotage that you people have exhibited today, it seems that some of you still want to. You still don't want the government to move forward. You don't want the state to move forward. This market, we are going to keep this market closed from today till the next week Monday. Then if your people are playing or whatever you want to do, you can continue and go and have that holidays till next week Monday. That's the order of the governor. We are going to, since you people don't want to comply, you don't want to, then we are going to have you. You can go and do whatever you want to do. By tomorrow, this market will stay closed as it is today until Monday next week. I'm not here to make objection.
We have the freedom to speak.
Those who attended, those we addressed, they were traders. The people he was speaking to there, they were traders. And there were moments, there were a sizable number of them. He came there, addressed them like he's addressing some, just addressing some, probably some of his staff. You shouldn't even address your staff like that anyway. Like he's addressing his staff. If you are not following my order, you will know. And they were asking him that, can we ask questions? At least we have right to ask questions. We want to say something. He said, no, he's just there with the media to deliver the message. And he walked away. And they have to shut their markets. On the other side of the town, there were people who were actually protesting because, not just because of the market, it is because of his arbitrariness when he keeps dishing out this kind of orders. Soludo.
In the main market.
Now let's go to Edo State, where Wike, who is still very much basking in the victory he has given to the APC in Abuja. So he's a special guest of honor, in Edo State, to the Edo State government, rather. So the Okpebholo of Edo invited him, and he traveled to Edo State. He flew to Edo State with Oshiomole, and it was actually a spectacle. The highlight of it was when Okpebholo was to address the audience. But let's start from the airport, where their hype men were hyping with Wike. Let's go to the airport. Benin.
God bless the governor. God bless the governor. God bless the governor. God bless the governor. The governor of Edo State. The Okpebholo. The Okpebholo. No matter, God bless the chief of staff. to the governor. Trusted. God bless the governor. God bless the king to the governor. Romeo, incoming chairman. God bless Romeo, pot of life, a good man. A man that the youth are counting on. A man with so much legacy. You are chief. God bless the chief. God bless chief. God bless Romeo. God bless chief. See, they're two wonderful people. No matter. With the governor, doctor. Oh, doctor. Wike. 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 Oh, Wike. The only man wey finish Atiku, Obi, Erufa, Amechi together in local government election. Wike. Wike. Oh, how's that Wike? Wike. 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 Oh, Apako commission project. 14 months. Apako, they back people come for commissioning. Bajolo. Yeah, can't work out with it. No matter. No matter. Oh, Wike. 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 No matter. Wike. FCT 001. Wike. No matter. More wisdom to pilot, to carry the good people of Edo South along the way you are doing. Romeo, very loyal to the party supreme. Ogbede Iyama, trusted son. Trusted son. No matter. God bless Lawrence Oka. The governor of Edo State, the performing governor of Edo State. 14 months, you dey commission anyhow. The governor of Edo State. Oh, party supreme with the SSG. God bless the SSG. Very humble man. You know they raise body. Don't be like those come for me where they raise body. Oh, that not be the kulukulu one. No matter. Oh, the kulukulu. The kulukulu one. Oh, Wike. MCT 001. The man will finish Obi Atiku. Wike. Oh, no matter. That they see me. Abako deliver. Abako Wike. Yes, he don't test. Wike left in the door with the governor of Edo State. Wike, the only man where Ben Atiku, Ben Obi, Ben Amechi, Ben Erufa, the only man that is stronger than Atiku. Oh, Wike, the only man where don't test the microphone for 2027. NCT clear. May that woman where they see that may come contest again. May no say this will not be obedient movement time. No matter. Party supreme. God bless Honorable Romeo. Honorable Romeo incoming.
Yeah, that's the characters in charge of Nigeria making or taking critical decisions. Yeah, taking critical decisions for millions of people. And that's how they roll it. That's how they run it every day. So when they landed, to welcome them, right? Okpebholo, the governor of Edo, it's the media. I'm sorry, it's the what you call the viral clear, click with this.
Our father, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GFS, ably represented by the minister, our father, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GFS.
Okay. Then it was the turn of Oshiomole. And he reminded everybody that with what Wike did in Abuja recently, he has helped to lay the foundation for what is still to come. Because, listen, Wike has done so well in Abuja, apart from this selection issue, right? According to Oshiomole, he said, Wike has done so well. Like, it's brought development to the remotest part of Abuja like no other government has ever done. And mind you, Tinubu appointing Wike as a minister is also very much, symbolic, because Wike happened to be the first southern person to become minister of FCT in Nigeria. So therefore, it makes it so unique that everything he's been doing, right, has just been like so great, kind of praising him. Then he remembered when he was also, ostracized by his own people when he was the APC chairman, Oshiomole. So he said that when he was removed as the chairman of APC and a lot of people deserted him, Wike supported him. Kind of like, it was meant to be a moment to celebrate with Wike in Edo State. And mind you, he's very much instrumental to the emergence of Okpebholo as governor of Edo. So, his own cousin or so was the returning officer for that in that election. He was the returning officer for Edo State back there. So yeah, let's go to Oshiomole talking about Wike in Benin today.
The very distinguished Excellency Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, the first person from our geopolitical zone, South-South, to go to Abuja as FCT minister and minister in a way that has redefined the concept of development. And if anybody was down, he did the wonders yesterday when his party came second after APC. Can you congratulate the minister?
Wike, you too much. Wike, you 3 months. Wike, you 4 months. Wike, you 5 months. If I didn't think all the things when we saw Wike, they do. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Number 5, be your lady country. I don't think I'm there or comfortable.
Thank you. Because to take second after APC no easy. Particularly when some people got not over 100. So I want to congratulate you. And I want to thank our governor for sustaining the friendship with the Honorable Minister of FCT. This is a man who knows the meaning of friendship. He also identifies with short people when they are in distress. After I had been dismissed as national chairman, who knows the meaning of friendship, he also identifies with short people when they are in distress. After I had been dismissed as national chairman of the ruling party, after I have led them to victory against Soludo that took second in PDP, where Governor Wike, as it then was minister, and I thoroughly used this my mouth to abuse PDP. Even in Port Harcourt, when I was dismissed, I became lonely, abandoned by my own party. People are even afraid to visit me because it could be them at the party. And I got a call from a real Nigeria who identify with those who are lonely, and he invited me to Port Harcourt to commission a flyover. Can you imagine that? Can you give the Honorable Minister a round of applause?
We gave you too much. We gave.
And then that was not enough. This minister honored me by giving me the highest honor of River State. So if I do Nyanga, because I have a minister that identified with me when I was retrenched from my job. People though he told me he celebrated my dismissal, but he also renewed my hope. So, as you can see, Honorable Minister, what Governor Mode is doing is simply to remind you that don't judge Edo people by the behavior of Obaseki who didn't have sense of gratitude. He didn't represent the fighting spirit of the Edo man. Nor does he represent our sense of gratitude. We know our friends and we stab our friends. So Monday, thank you for paying the debts and meeting up the deficit created by Governor Obaseki. But if I may,
It's like Obaseki's ghost is still haunting Oshiomhole and Okpebholo. There is no time or at any event that they are doing in Edo that either of them won't actually talk about what Obaseki did. And I'm like, come on, man. You are in charge now. So, anyway. So that's Oshiomhole. Meanwhile, Wike himself also speaks there as well. Because according to him, Nigerians are wise now. Elections can no longer be won on cosplaying, you know, where people are eating corn on the roadside, by the roadside, then trying to drink or eat what the poor people eat, jump on bikes with them. That will no longer work. With the Wike in his own element.
Expected that developers must go to the rural area. And let me say, winning of election is not by dancing. Winning of election is not by buying corn on the road. Winning of election is to show the people what you have done. And you have laid the foundation for Mr. President and for all those who run an election in Edo State to be elected. While most people were busy doing what they have never done before. And that's why Nigerians must be very careful of emergency democrats. People, when they were in office, they hardly would come out not to talk about buying corn on the road to chew corn. Something you have never done since you were born. Simply because you want to deceive the people, to show that you are one of the people. That does not. You are busy deceiving people. Mr. President is busy developing the FCT. And that is why, as a PDP member, I'm not challenging the results. Because I know that what Mr. President has done in the FCT, of course, for his party. So I'm happy that we no failure. Yes.
Sorry about the quality of that clip, okay? So earlier today, there was this report of a fire incident at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos. Yesterday, I shared with us the ongoing renovation being carried out by Frostos Otobokeyamo, the over 700 billion naira facelift of fire caused by electrical appliance or something, okay, cable issue, triggered an emergency evacuation at the airport this afternoon. And I've got some clips from there.
I mean, I don't debone.